Hi there, this is your firm and friendly public education educator, Wendy Huang. I am here doing my very first live video from YouTube. Now, starting the new year, I want to put out a series of videos really with strategies and methodologies to help teachers and parents help move their kids forward. I've been in the public education sector for more than 20 years, and I can tell you, day in, day out, I see the difference in using the correct methodology versus the not so good methods with students, and the difference it will make in the students' performance and behavior. So I would like to call this series The Ones Not Chosen. I'm calling the series The Ones Not Chosen because I think you and I will both agree that there are kids sitting in our public school classrooms today. They're never called on. Teachers don't like them. They will not be selected to do any extracurricular programs. They're not likely to be chosen to participate in special projects. They're the kids who are slowly pushed to the side, who are likely forgotten, who could have had great potential to do well, but because of a track record, they no longer have the opportunity to climb up that ladder. And this can start as young as kindergarten, when that track record keeps nothing but negative remarks and detentions and suspensions. There's a way to stop that. And in the new year, I would like to start a whole series just to present you with methods that I have used in the past 20-some years. Now, I'm not going to claim that I know it all, and I don't think anyone should. But at least I know that the strategies that I have used in the past years, I know had resulted in great performance and a turnaround in behavior and kids blossoming in the classrooms. So let me first explain about the kids not chosen. Who are these kids? It's a very interesting phenomenon. If you go to a school assembly or a school field trip, and you will find, you know how sometimes you get guest speakers and they come and they will say, I'm going to choose somebody from this group of kids and I'm going to bring them up on the stage to do something with me. And it's almost half guaranteed that they will likely choose the kids who are never the ones that will get a place in the classroom as classroom leader or someone who carries on special projects in the classroom, but they will likely be chosen in an assembly by the guest speaker. Now, I myself have been invited to many schools, and as an international guest speaker, I have been invited to many schools and parent groups and teacher training, professional development sessions. And I can tell you, I myself often choose the kids that later on the students and teachers and school administrators will tell me, I can't believe you chose that child. We would have never chosen that child. So I started thinking, what is it about these kids that will always be picked out from the entire group of hundreds of kids, and they're the ones that get picked to be on the stage? These kids who are not chosen by their own teachers in their classrooms, they likely share the following three characteristics. One, they're not afraid to be put on the spot. They're so used to be in a negative spotlight in the classroom. They're not really afraid to have anything happen to them when they go up on the stage. And plus, they rarely get the opportunity to shine in the classroom, so they will be sitting on the edge of their chairs, raising their hands during the assembly just so they get a chance. So you will see that these are the kids that hang on the edge of their seats, and they will be raising their hands way before the presenter will say the criteria by which he's going to choose the person to go up on the stage. So these kids are not afraid to be put in the spotlight, positive or negative. The second characteristic of these kids is that they act on impulse sometimes, or their peer will see them as someone who act on impulse. So the peer will actually, a whole group of students will kind of push and thrust these kids to be the ones going up on the stage, to think someone is going to make fun of them. But of course, those kids who normally are not chosen, they don't know better, and they will take the position to go up on the stage. The third characteristic of these kids are they are so used to being the ones not chosen, they want to see what it's like to be the ones up on the stage. And they want to see what it's like and what they can do and how it's like to act out and to be themselves, or to be anything that the presenter wants them to be, just to give it a try on the stage. So they are adventurous, and they are the ones that would really like to try something different. They think outside of the box. So these kids go up on the stage. Now, I'm starting this series because a very impressionable child hit the behavior that he had hit me right here on my heart when he was selected. Just not too long ago, this child was selected to be on the stage, and we had a scientist that came over and did a presentation. And this child went up on the stage, and the first activity by the scientist was, I want you to act like whatever that I call out. And of course, the first one was chicken. Act like a chicken. The child goes, like a chicken. Act like an elephant. The child goes like an elephant. This was a 6th grade child. And the next remark, sure enough, act like a teacher. And to everyone's surprise, the child went, get over there, sit down, otherwise I'll. At that, everyone gasped. My students looked at me. I looked at my students. They shook their heads. When we returned to the classroom, my students made these following remarks to me. I can't believe he did that. But one student said, I wonder what kind of teacher that kid has. And I thought to myself, as teachers, as parents, what kind of legacy do we want to leave behind when we talk about teaching, when we have our students commenting on our teaching? So it's all about strategies and methodology, and I want to share these things with you. So again, starting this year, please follow me, please log into my channel, and I'm going to start giving you different strategies to help these kids who are not chosen. So I will see you in a week, and with strategies and research-based methodology, just to share with you, and we can all help these kids move forward as successful students and eventually successful adults. So I will see you next time.